Hello again. Hope you're all having a good festive period. As I'm doing this, it's the 30th of December, so we're nearly at the end of 2024. And yeah, I've bought in a lot of Super Famicom stuff. So we'll go through it all. There's lots and lots of stuff here. I did think I was quite low on stock, so I've tried to change that. We'll get the annoying thing out the road first, because this one has really scunnered me because it's a bootleg. And I wasn't told it was a bootleg, so that's annoying. It's very shiny. Obviously the real one goes for about £500 to £700 depending on conditions, so it was a bit of a scunner when I bought the collection, but never mind. Let's go through everything here. Also, the people that sent it neglected to put bubble wrap in it, but most things seem to have survived. So some of the conditions aren't great, some of it's really nice, some of it's perfectly acceptable. So let's go through it in no particular order. So Final Fight 2. We have one of the many T&E soft golf games, the Masters. Super the Game of Life. We've got another version of the Masters. One of the many Koei games on the Super Famicom. They all look the same to me. Some sort of baseball, High School Baseball 2. Donkey Kong 2. Crayon Shin-Chan, which is actually really nice games. Yu Yu Hakusho, wee fighting game. Powermonger, quite difficult in Japanese, I would imagine. Power WGP 2, which is a wee racing game. Fatal Fury Special. We have Romancing Saga 2. Sankyo Fever 2. Don't worry, there are some good games in here. Got another Yu Yu Hakusho. Mario RPG. That's Far East of Eden 0. Jinsei Gekio, which looks like some sort of strategy game. Another one of the Koei games. Got Bomberman 2. Can hear fireworks going off outside as well. Super Soccer. Oh yeah, Stuart does a kind of torchlight parade at near Hogmanay, so that'll be why that's going off. Please excuse the Bluetooth speaker wobbling out. Connected again. We've got World Heroes 2 and Donkey Kong 3. This is John Madden, the first one, Pro Football. Some fantastic story wrestling game which looks quite interesting. Elfaria RPG. Elnard, which is another RPG. This is Suguro Quest 2, I think. Another RPG. Pawifuru Baseball 96. Some sort of Super Robot Wars nonsense. Momotaro Densetsu Happy. Final Fantasy 6. Mother 2, aka Earthbound 2. Bahamut Lagoon, really nice one from Squaresoft. No idea what this one's called. Shin Megami Tensei If. Got F-Zero, classic. Seiken Densetsu 3, aka Secret of Mana 2. Romancing Saga 3. Bomberman 4. Some sort of, it's upside down, some sort of pachinko game. Mario Bros. All-Stars. Dragon Quest 5. This is pretty uncommon. Street Fighter 02. Came out really late on the Super Famicom. I think Capcom just did it because of how much success it had with Street Fighter on the Super Famicom. Because by this point the PlayStation and the Saturn were out. It's really quite impressive. Not as good as the Saturn version or anything, but quite impressive for the system. This looks mental. Actually, I thought that was going to be a boxing game randomly. Some sort of business simulator. Dragon Quest 3. We have Pinball. Okay, looks okay. Quite an uncommon one, Bomberman Be the Man with the little figure included. Some other sort of business simulation. Momotaro 3. I think that's Advanced Days in Ryaku 3. Strategy war game. Prime Gold 2. Some sort of weird tile mahjong game. Perfect 11, which is a brilliant game. Final Fantasy 5. Super Chinese World, I think this is. And a scrolling brawler. Romance and Saga. Human Grand Prix 2, which was pretty decent for its time. Super Donkey Kong, Chrono Trigger. Here's a classic. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Warriors. Super Tetris 2 and Bombliss. Bombliss is arguably better than Tetris. It's a brilliant game. Really, really good. Oh, my Bluetooth's going wobbly in here. Shanghai 3. Kirby. Lady Stalker. Sounds a bit dodgy. RPG. Fire Emblem. Bomberman 5. Can't remember the name of this one, sorry. Yeah, another RPG. Power League Baseball 2. Super Soccer 95. Champions World Class Soccer. Yep, haven't got a clue. Looks unplayable. St Andrews Golf. And Dragon Quest 1 and 2. A couple of random bits up here. I have an actual box Konami joypad. Derby, these are kind of slightly bigger box games. Derby Stallion 96, which no one wants. Super Game Boy. And a nice boxed Super Multi-Tap 2 with Bomberman on the front. Muscle Bomber in a bit ragged condition, to say the least. Puyo Puyo. Rise of the Robots, which is a tragically bad game, and it's not even in nice condition. This is good. Gusun Oyoyo. Really nice platform puzzle game. Not one of those Jinsei Gekio games. Hokuto no Ken 6. So Fist of the North Star 6. Terrible fighting game, big massive sprites. Gomon, which is brilliant. Quite uncommon this actually, I think. NBA Pro Basketball. Another Japanese tile game. Mario Kart. Mini Yonkyu Shining Scorpion, I think this one is. Another SD Gundam thingamajig. Another big robot game. Another Pachinko. I think this is Mazinger Z. Another big robot action game at least this time. Ogre Battle. Another Momotaro DX. I actually do know the name of this one, but it's gone. This wee guy's familiar. Never mind. Blues Fighter, I think. One of the Dragon Quest spins off the Tatsugeki's Dungeon or something, I think this one is. Fire Pro Wrestling Queen Special. Quite an uncommon Shin Megami Tensei game, this one. SimCity. Street Fighter 2. Tales of Phantasia. Kirby's Dream Course. Yep. Yoshi's Island. One of the kind of text adventure games. Don't know what this is, but this guy looks delighted to be on it. Rubbish. Okay. Rubbish. This isn't the Titanic at all. Some sort of text adventure again. Yeah. Not sure the name of this, but at least it looks as though it's got some action on it. Sorry, I had to pause for a sneeze there. Los Enos, I think this is. Don't know what this is, I've never had it before, but it's a wee volleyball game. Looks fairly interesting. Dragon Quest 6, The Fireman, which is brilliant. I'm not sure the name of this. Is it Lodos War or something, maybe? Same. I looked this one up and I've forgotten the name already. It's a really unusual and rare one to have. Super Swiv, Yu Yu Hakusho 2, Shin Megami Tensei 2, SD Gundam AU or something, I think. Got another Chrono Trigger, Magic Sword, which is a brilliant game. Capcom when they were good. Street Fighter 2, Doraemon 2. Right, we're getting there. Septentrion, which is a really nice game. Uses Mode 7 really well. Zelda. These are quite unusual. So these are a couple of games for the Sufami Turbo add-on. So the boxes are quite small and skinny, unlike myself. It's a random wee add-on for the Super Famicom. Yeah, don't get the games in for that very often. Another nice box multi-tap there. Another one of the Dragon Quest spin-offs. Mario RPG, Dragon Quest 1 and 2, Dragon Quest 5, more Kirby, new Masters, Best Shot Pro Golf. I do like a wee golf game. Nothing beats Neo Turf Masters though. There's another copy of the Masters. This one is Wailea Country Club. Bomberman 2. I think this is Heracles 3, I think. The Blues Brothers, unfortunately got a dent at the side. Firefighting, another pretty rare one. Final Fantasy 6. The Masters again, got about 10 copies of that here. Devil's Course, I quite liked this when it came out. It's hard to tell for the screenshots, but you're playing golf in the middle of volcanoes and the holes are floating in the sky, just really weird. Something a bit different at least. Naxat Open, which was quite good. PGA Tour Golf, Dragon Quest 3, Dragon Quest 6. A lot of golf games here. Pebble Beach. Can't remember the name of that one, sorry. Another RPG, we had that earlier on as well. Final Fantasy 5. Is that Pebble Beach Tournament Edition, I think? Yeah, Pebble Beach Golf Links. I've got a big box staring at me. We've got a Mario Paint with a mouse. It's weird how the Japanese one's got an American colour scheme for the mouse, but never mind. We've got Dragon Quest 5. Super something something. Othello. Romancing Saga 3. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Final Fantasy 7 on the Super Famicom would have been good. Turbo again. Momotaro Happy. Mario and Wario, which I think was a game that uses a mouse, yeah. Wonder Project Jai. Another Zelda. Another Crayon Shin-Chan. Another Mario All-Stars. Mario Kart. Othello World. Dungeon Master. Populous. Dragon Quest 5. Street Fighter 2. Super something 2 again. Looks like Shogi. Dragon Quest 5. More unplayable nonsense. Tetris and Bombless. This doesn't look sun-faded at all. You can tell that didn't happen in Scotland. Pachinko again. Another Chrono Trigger. This delighted old fella again. That looks like Zico. Yeah, Zico Soccer. All you youngsters, look him up. He was rather good. Rockman X3, Dragon Quest 5, another Zelda, Sailor Moon R. I can't remember the name of that one, sorry. Zenki, which is a great game, very Metroidvania, as you can see. Romancing Saga, and another RPG, light fantasy too. So there we go. Must be at least 100 games there, so quite a few. And yeah, I'll get to pricing those bad boys up soon, and this one is going to annoy me for the rest of my life. But what can you do? Okay guys, if I don't do any more videos, have a cracking new year, and I'll speak to you soon. Take it easy, bye.